Step 1. Assemble the display as closely as possible to its final location. Once the display is fully assembled, move it to its final location before loading it with samples. Do not attempt to load the display after it has been loaded with samples. Step 2. Stand the pre-assembled base on its back. Slide the rear vertical brace assembly left into the left slot cutout in the base. Secure with two 1/4 20-inch by 1 1/2 pan head bolts. Repeat this for the rear vertical brace assembly right. Step 3. Place 8 34mm ray fix screws into the holes as shown. Refer to the printed instructions, Figure 2, page 4, for further clarification. Step 4. Lower bottom back right down onto ray fix screws. Tighten cams and repeat this step for bottom back left. Refer to Figure 4, page 5 for further clarification. Step 5. Locate the cabinet left side, 2 shelf arms, 1 nylon washer, 1 number 8 by 1 inch PB screw, and 2 number 8 by 3/4 inch truss head screws. Using the number 8 by 1 inch PB screw, insert it through the nylon shoulder washer and screw into the pilot hole located in the center of the 3 pilot holes. Hold the shelf arm up where the bend goes to the right. Review Figure 5, page 5. Place a washer on the inside of the shelf arm and secure it with a number 8 by 3/4 truss head screw. Repeat this for the other arm. Do not over-tighten when screwing it in. You want the arm to have some swivel ability. Repeat this step for the cabinet right side, making sure the bend on the shelf arms face the lower left. Step 6. Place the cabinet left side down on the 2 ray fix screws in the base and tighten the cams. Using the 3 34mm capped bolts, insert into the holes in the cabinet left side. The bolt will go through the left side and into the side of the bottom back left. Push the capped bolt all the way and tighten the cams on the back side of the back left. See Figure 6 on page 6 of the printed instructions for further clarification. Repeat this step for the cabinet right side. Step 7. Parts needed are 4 sample shelves, 1 sample shelf large, 1 sample shelf back, 1 cabinet back, and 8 number 8 1 1/4 inch P screws. Slide 4 sample boards onto the bottom 4 slots of the back of the cabinet left and right boards. Slide the cabinet shelf back down from the top into the vertical slot. Slide the sample shelf large into the slot from behind. Screw the cabinet back onto the display using 8 number 8 1/4 PB screws. Holes in the cabinet back will line up with the pilot holes in rear of the cabinet left and right boards. Step 8. Place 4 15/16 inch 8 propel nuts into 4 holes. Refer to Figure 8, page 7 for further clarification. Make sure to put them in the side with the cams. Step 9. To assemble the top back section, you will need 1 top backboard, 1 top frame assembly, 1 acrylic header, 1 header graphic, 4 pack nuts, 4 2.5 inch studs, 4 18mm JC bolts, 4 1/4 inch 20 JC nuts, and 4 spacers. This step will require at least 2 people. Start by laying the top backboard on its back and screwing the 2 1/2 inch studs into the propel nuts that were installed in Step 8. Screw them in approximately 1/4 inch. They have to be adjusted during the installation of other parts. Place the 4 spacers onto the studs. Slide the acrylic header onto the studs. Slide the top frame assembly onto the studs through the holes located on the arch. The bottom holes will be used later. Slide the header graphic onto the studs and secure with 4 puck nuts. If you need more of the stud to show in order to attach the puck nuts, unscrew the stud from the propel nut, but do not fully remove. Have someone hold on to the assembled parts and lift the top backboard up, enough to gain access to the back. Insert 4 18mm JC bolts through the front of the top frame assembly. They will be secured with JC nuts inserted through the rear of the top backboard. Tighten all connections. The acrylic header will be behind the arch on the top frame assembly metal, and the header graphic will sit on the front of the arch. Step 10. Place two 25mm by 8mm wood dowels into the cabinet top. See Figure 9 on page 8 of the printed instructions for further clarification. Step 10. Place two 25mm by 8mm wood dowels into the cabinet top. See Figure 9 on page 8 of the printed instructions for further clarification. Step 11. Slide cabinet top front boards down into slots located in the top front of the cabinet left and right boards. Step 12. Place cabinet top down onto top of cabinet left and right boards. Line up dowels with holes located in top of boards. Tap down on the cabinet top to secure. Step 13. Insert 4 double-ended ray-fix screws into top holes of back left and right boards and tighten cams on back of boards. Place top back down onto 4 double-ended ray-fix screws and tighten cams. Step 14. Insert 4 2.5-inch pan head bolts through the front. Refer to Figure 9 on page 8 for further clarification. These bolts will go through the boards and into the metal tubes in the rear vertical assemblies. Secure with 4 JCN nuts in the back side of the vertical tube. Do not fully tighten. Step 15. Insert 2 JC nuts into the 2 holes not occupied in the top frame assembly through the front. Insert 2 2.5-inch pan head bolts through the back of the rear vertical tubes. Once all screws and nuts are connected, fully tighten all connections. Step 16. Parts needed are 20 bushings, 2 wing graphic bottom assemblies, 4 number 6 by 5/8-inch flat head screws. Secure a wing graphic bottom assembly to the base with 2 number 6 by 5/8-inch flat head screws. Make sure the graphic bottom assembly has a bend facing forward. Repeat for the other wing assembly. Insert 20 bushings into the large pattern holes located in the base. Step 17. Parts needed are 1 demo shelf assembly, 1 demo shelf graphic, 2 number 8 by 1 1/4-inch PB screws. Line up demo shelf graphic holes with holes in the rear of the demo shelf and secure with 2 number 8 by 1 1/4 PB screws. Step 18. This step requires 2 people. Have one person hold the demo shelf assembly between the shelf arms. Screw the shelf arms into the holes located in the side of the demo shelf bottom board with 4 number 8 by 3/4-inch truss head screws. Make sure the 2 back shelf arms are behind the nylon shoulder washers located on the inside of the cabinet left and right boards. Do not fully tighten screws. This will allow demo shelf to swivel back and forth. When pulled fully out, back arm will rest on the nylon shoulder washer. Step 19. Parts needed: 1 door assembly, 8 number 6 by 5/8 flathead screws. Line up the holes in the hinges of the door assembly with the holes in the front of the cabinet left side. Secure with 8 number 6 by 5/8-inch flathead screws. Step 20. Parts needed: 10 left swing arms, 10 right swing arms, 20 swing arm bottom graphics, 80 push pins 1/2-inch silver, 20 5-inch plastic extrusion bumpers. On the back of the swing arm, remove the peeling on the back of the bumper to reveal the adhesive back. Make bumper flush with the back of the metal flange and press firmly to secure bumper. Align the swing arm bottom graphic with holes in the swing arm and secure with 4 silver push pins. Repeat this for all 20 arms. Step 21. To install the swing arms, they must be turned at an angle. See Figure 10 on page 11 for further clarification. They also must be turned so that they will go underneath the top frame assembly. Install the swing arm closest to the center of the cabinet first by sliding the top pin on the swing arm into the hole located in the top assembly. Then, place the bottom pin on the swing arm into the hole located in the base. Repeat for the remaining 19 swing arms. Repeat these steps on the left side, making sure to start with the arm closest to the cabinet. Make sure you are putting the right arms on the right side and the left arms on the left side. The display is designed to prevent swing arms from coming out once they have been installed. Trying to remove the swing arms without removing the arms installed after will damage the display. Step 22. Parts needed: 2 wing stops, 4 1/4 20 18mm JC bolts, 4 1/4 20 JC nuts. Once 10 swing arms are located on one side, attach the wing stop with the angled bend facing out. Refer to detail E on page 12 for further clarification. Attach 2 18mm JC bolts from the front and 2 JC nuts from the back of the display. Tighten completely and repeat for the other side. Step 23. Parts needed: 1 right wing graphic, 1 left wing graphic, 1 center graphic, 6 1-inch Velcro squares. To install the wing graphics, insert the wire located on the top frame assembly into the clear extrusion card. Then align the wire on the wing graphic bottom assembly with the bottom of the clear extrusion wing graphic. Repeat these steps for the other wing graphic. To install center graphic, remove paper from the back of the Velcro squares and place as shown in circles. Refer to Figure 11 on page 12 for example. Place other half of Velcro on rear of the center graphic and press firmly into place. Step 24. Parts needed: 1 ammonia bottle, 2 plastic containers, 2 untreated sample boxes, 1 treated sample box. Place the ammonia bottle in the plastic container into the holes in the demo shelf. The sample boxes can be placed on the shelves inside the cabinet. Step 25. Parts needed: 20 24 by 36 cards, 20 take-home cards. Install the cards and take-home cards into the swing arms. The display is now assembled and loaded. If you have further questions, please call us toll-free at 1-888-249-2771. A Brown Industries representative will be happy to assist you. If you have suggestions for improvements in this video instruction guide, please email us at linkvideoproductions@brownind.com. You can review any portion of this video by clicking on the step desired in the navigation menu.